Hey, how's it going? It's your guy King David, trapmaster.com. Here we're going to be doing a quick review over the iMaschine and the Maschine hardware itself, the differences in between them two. So what we're going to be talking about is this wonderful little app right here on the iPad, and yeah, and that huge thing right there. So let's get straight to it. Alright, so we're going to start off with the top 5 dislikes of iMaschine 2. First off, we're going to start with time grid and value. As you can see, there's 1/4, 1/8, 1/16, 1/16 triplet, and 132. And it's just one thing you can see here. There is no 1/4 triplet or dot for 1/8. 1/16. There is a triplet, but no dot for the 1/16, and same thing for 132. And also, they do not have 1/64, nor triplet or dot for that either. It may have the capabilities of it in the newer iPad, the 3D Touch iPad screens, but I have iPad 2 generation and don't come with that, so I don't know if it comes with the 3D Touch or not. But so far that I know of, the iPad I have, it does not come with them capabilities. So dislike number 2, the drum expansions. They're kind of light, and what I mean by that, all the samples that you would normally get in the normal expansion kits don't have half the amount of samples and instruments that the actual ones would have. These are pretty much dummied down to, as you can see, 2 project files for most of all of them. If any instruments at all. Some of them don't even come with instruments in them, and if they do, is 2 to 3 the most, 4 actually. But there is a good deal of getting it all for $10. So, as you can see right here, the ultimate collection, and it has all of them. My only gripe about that is that I actually owned some of these drum expansions, and I feel like I shouldn't have to pay for them over again if I already bought it the first time. So, but for some anywho reason, they charging for individual, which is $99 up to $2.99 is the most you'll pay. But that's another dislike I do not like, is that I own some of them and I feel like I shouldn't have to buy them again. Alright, dislike number 3, you cannot import Maschine 2 files. The reason why is because most likely this reason right here. You only have 4 groups. And most of the time, your beats are going to be probably more groups than just 4. Yet, and still, I don't know if I have tried. I haven't tried it yet. You know what? I don't even have to try it, because guess what? Most likely, most of the VSTs that you're using are not going to be able to work in this. So that is another reason why you cannot import Maschine files into it. Alright, dislike number 4, 16-bit audio is the only thing you can import in. A lot of these days now, a lot of producers, we strive to get the best quality samples we can get, and which would normally be 24-bit. So you would have to dummy down all your audio files or loops or whatever samples you want to import into this software. Have to bounce it down to 16-bit in order to use it. Alrighty. Now, dislike number 5, access to MIDI. I figured this out the first day I purchased this app, which was only $10. Man, pretty good deal. But You cannot use MIDI. You cannot import MIDI. You cannot have access to your MIDI notes. So say if you're playing everything perfectly, right? And you are a note smidge off. Now, yeah, you can quantize it, but sometimes quantizing doesn't necessarily get it. And so you might have to go in and move the note yourself manually. You do not have the option to be able to do that. It may come in an update feature update, but as of right now, you have no way of accessing your MIDI. I've tried it multiple different ways. It's not going to happen. So with that being said, you know, can't have access to your MIDI. All right, now likes, and we're gonna start off with number one. It would be it's mobile. Yeah, you can have it on your cell phone, you can have it on your iPad, you can have it on any kind of a mobile device that would allow that app to function on it. So that means you can create wherever you want to, whenever you want to, on the fly. So, you know, you at dinner with your girl and you're like, hey, I got a good idea for a beat. You can whip it out and get to tracking something right then and there. All right. Like number two. Yes, you can track you can make a whole song arrangement, composition in it. And then bring it over into Maschine to finish it up, into your actual computer and finish it up. It will recognize the file. It's the same file. It recognizes it, and it would transfer the samples and everything over to your computer. And you're able to finish up the project, as you can see. Naming it, exporting the audio out and everything, and it will be tucked away into your iTunes account, into your iTunes account, and then your iMaschine software app. It will be a file right there that's exported out with all the samples and everything that you used in that beat. Okay, now like number three would be is 99 cents for the drum kits expansions. Good deal for somebody who may not own some of them and just want a good feel, or don't even own Maschine but just want to have some extra sounds to play with. It's 99 cents. The whole thing, $10. Can't beat that at all. $9.99. Can't beat that at all. So definitely take advantage of that. Okay, like number four is, like I said, yeah, you can check out. Actually, I kind of mixed that in with number two, but number four is actually you can create a whole song in it, a whole composition from beginning to end, and everything like you normally would in your regular Maschine software. Like number five is, yes, you can sample. As you can see right here, it is actually monitoring my vocals right now. So yes, you can sample in it. You can record your vocals in it. You can choose pads for any group that you want it in, or keys. And yeah, and you also have access to any music that's in your iTunes as well. Your original samples and things that you that you put in and poured in will be tucked away perfectly in the folder right here under your own user profile, like it would in the Maschine software. But less than that, that is the top 5 likes and dislikes of iMaschine, should I say. All right, so as you can see, the pros and cons of this, you know, it's a really good platform to get things going, but yet and still, you know, it's far the best. Like if you're a Maschine user, you definitely want to get your hands on it. Like I said, there's some limited things going on there, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure here in the near future they may do updates and things like that to provide a little bit more service for us that's want to go mobile and be able to get down the way how we want to get down. So until next time, don't forget to like, rate, subscribe. For all you new viewers, make sure you subscribe and check out a lot more playlists. There's a lot more different topics and things like that going on. And until next time, check out King David, TryMaschine.com. I'm out. Peace. Good. I can capture like if it's a favorite song or a beat or something like that that's similar to
bass guitar. I want a real person that knows how to know how to play it.
Mm-hmm.